Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Handling the Heat. You are in my kitchen, DJ Glow and Ice's kitchen, and now I am doing something. If you want to take if I look back and I take a snapshot of my life, and I just take a snapshot of this certain point in my life, you guys sit there and wonder, what's going on? Why am I this screwed up? Well, it's the fact that I'll have an idea, okay? It's a dumb, curious idea, and I'll brush it off, be like, no, that's stupid. Why would I? No, that's embarrassing. Oh, I don't want to get made fun of. That's stupid for doing something so stupid. But then there's the very curious, the playful side of me. The voice is much more stronger than the timid, oh, you're gonna be embarrassed, oh, it's embarrassing, it's stupid. The curious voice is much more louder, and it screams, do it! Do it! Do it! And so, here I am. And we are going to attempt to make a sunny side up Cadbury Creme Egg. Now, if you don't know what Cadbury Creme Eggs are, they are eggs that usually come out for Easter time. It's an Easter treat, and I have some left over, and they were laid by the Easter Bunny, and I'm showing the camera right now. They originally originated from over in Europe, the UK. So this is a UK treat, mate. And then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to butter up the pan. I got some butter here, and as you can see, if you're watching the video, there's a lot of garbage on the right side of my stove here in the kitchen. And so with that, yeah, I don't know. A lot of this I don't use. There's crap everywhere. All I have here is butter on the stove and a spoon that I'm going to have to scoop the cream out, I think, because I'm sure when we crack this Cadbury Creme Egg and try to drop it in like a normal egg into the frying pan, it's not going to cook normally. So we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to scoop it out like it's just this slow ooze. So what we got here that's left by others, we've got a bunch of packs of Pizza Hut Parmesan cheese. We've got a very sharp knife and piles of cookie sheets. So, but that's fine because it's on the two burners on the right that I don't even use. And I don't even use the back left one. There's 4 burners altogether. You know, and the only burner I really ever use is the left bottom burner, left front burner, which is the bay burner. At my last house, the bay burner was on the right front side, but it's switched now, so the left front is the bay burner. Everybody has a bay burner, and the other burners are hardly ever used unless you're, you know, it's Thanksgiving time or you're cooking a big meal and you gotta get a whole bunch of things at once. But when you're cooking a meal, you always have your bay burner that you always use. So we are using the left front burner. And so right now we're going to start up the stove. So let me go through the ingredients on what you're going to need here. You're going to need one, if I could grab it out of the carton here, we need 1 Cadbury Creme Egg and some butter. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is turn on your stove. Maybe put it to, let's get it down to about medium heat. That'll work out just fine. And we will unravel the butter. I prefer to use stick butter. And this is kind of running low, so I'll have to show you very carefully without burning the wrapper how to do this. So how I apply butter to the pan is, this would be a lot easier if the stick was more to it, but yeah. Anyway, so I will just take this and put it right on to the pan, and then swirl it out. Start in the center and swirl it all the way to the outside. And so we get a nice coverage of butter. Oh, God, that's melting, and it's bad, and it's horrible, horrible. All right, let's turn this down to low heat so the butter doesn't really cook too much. All right, now let's get our Cadbury Creme Egg, and we are going to unravel it. It comes in a foil wrapper, very colorful. We got green, red, and blue with a little chickadee on the wrapper, and the ingredients to it and the UPC code. And we are getting it. Come on. Sometimes it likes to stick, like the egg will leak in certain spots and it'll stick to the foil. And the egg came off perfect. Here's what it looks like. Unraveled. Got a little star in the center. So let's try to crack the egg along where the two sides of the egg meet and kind of meld together to create the egg completely. Let's see if we could actually do this. Oh, let's crack it. Crack it on the side. Oh, God. That didn't work out great. Let's take the chocolate chunks out. Let's try to get a little bit of the yolk on here. There we go. Perfect. And we want to stir around a little bit. Get it on the other side. It's alright if you get a little bit of the shell in there. That'll be just fine. Then you want to make sure it gets nice and gooey there. There we go. Perfect. So now we got this nice viscosity where the butter that turned yellow is now turning a nice puke orange. And that's what we're looking for. That's the look we're wanting here. Okay? Ah, that's perfect. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to trash this and start over. Huh? So that works if you want the shell with it. That's more of a under easy style. So now we're going to try this again and take a look at one that we will saw and scoop out very carefully. That was a fail. Am I right? Let's unravel this other one here. Okay. My hands are getting all sticky. That's a great sign right there. All right, so let's try this again. Okay, so now we have the egg sawed and opened. All right. So now we got the nice little egg in there. Now what we'll do is get our spoon. We will crank that baby back up. Turn on the oven, stove thingy. And we are going to now scoop, playing no more games. We are going to pick off that shell there, and now we're going to put our spoon in and scoop, scoop. There we go. Ah, that came apart just right. The shell broke right in half perfectly. Okay. Let's get that piece. Put that there. Okay. This is always a good thing to make for breakfast. You know, you wake up early and you got your woman still asleep, or your whatever, your significant other, you know, man, or your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. This is something you'd like to treat them to early in the morning. It's a delicacy. It's something that will live forever in their life. This will be this is what every girl dreams of having in the morning. All right, so we're going to cook that for just a few more minutes. We got to let it bubble up a little bit. Okay. And we are done. Done there. So with this, we get our plate out. You're going to want to scoop it out, put it out into the thing. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your sunny side up Cadbury Creme Egg. That is your edition of Handling the Heat. I am DJ Glowing Ice, and thank you for watching. Back to you guys.